due to the interruptions from the maid, our previous broadcast has been postponed until now.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about yesterday rather than what we've been doing today.
Yeah.
So if there's anything that overlaps, then hopefully not. But yeah.
So this is what happened yesterday, aka Friday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, today. So yesterday was our friend Mark's birthday, and he came to New York City to spend it with us. We went to see Cinderella, and then we went for a really long drive around New York for a couple of hours till like 3 in the morning. So
it was
yeah, it was pretty cool. So yeah. Anyway, while we were on this drive, we were driving down the road, and Sophie said,
I was like, oh my god, that woman looks well like Tracy Toms.
so then I looked out, and I was like, it was definitely her. It had Louis V bag, everything.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton shoes.
Yeah.
She lives in New York anyway.
Yeah, so we were like, wow.
Oh my god.
And we really wanted to yell out this car window because we were like
Tracy!
stuck in traffic right next to her, but we were a bit embarrassed to do that.
You know, in case it wasn't.
It would have been though, it definitely
It was
her.
definitely
like, you
her.
could, but you know,
Yeah,
it was just,
she was-
we were just like, it's too embarrassing to yell at the car, and we can't have a photo with her because we're in a car, so,
Selfie.
you know, but that was pretty cool.
Whilst we were waiting for Mark to come, it took quite a while. And he phoned up a lot.
Yeah, the phone is
A
so
lot.
old fashioned and rings really, really loud.
I like a phone noise, not a dolphin noise. And Mark left a message with one of the staff.
Yeah, and because we weren't in our room,
Yeah.
so the
We were
member of staff
outside.
comes outside and goes, Sophie Jane, Sophie Jane!
Sophie Jane.
And we were taking ages to realise he was talking to us.
Because we couldn't understand his accent. It was like, oh, that's
It was like one word, it was like Sophie and Jane.
yeah, Sophie Jane.
So yeah,
Sophie Jane.
that was pretty funny. And then also while we were waiting there, some guy walked past. And I wasn't facing him, so I did not see it, I just heard it. And then when Sophie told me what it was, it just made me die. Like, I can't even explain how much we were laughing. Like, this is nothing
in the
about...
street with laughter.
Yeah, so bad. And everyone was looking at that. This guy walked past, there was like this really loud whistle noise, and I was like, that was really random. So that made me laugh anyway. And then I was like, what even was that? Because it was so loud. So loud. And Sophie was like...
Well, it was his nose. He went like this.
How
the
can you
loudest
even do that without
noise.
snot coming out? Like, how? That is gross. That's so funny, like... When we were watching Cinderella, there was like this song, and it said something about flinging out, and it was just the way it came out. So we just got the giggles, and it probably wasn't even that funny, but to us it was. And then, oh, and there was also a song about the prince giving a ball or something.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just so repetitive, we kept saying it, I don't know, it was just really, really funny. It was the way they said, the big guy was like,
Yeah.
well, not big, but like, he was like meant to be quite strong and like sturdy, like some sort of like announcer sort of person. And it was always like, the prince is having a ball!
The prince is having a ball. The prince is having a ball.
But it was the way he was like, ball, like his voice was so, like, I don't know, like, loud compared to the other characters. Oh, and then whilst we were on this drive, we stopped about 2 a.m. at some, like, random little cafe thing, and we got milkshake. Now, if you haven't had a milkshake in the US, if you're from, like, then you, like, have, like,
have a cup.
and you pour, like, the mixture in, and it's kind of lumpy.
Yeah.
And well...
Well, it's like a big ice cream clot. I was trying to pour it into my glass, and it would come out, so I gave it a little shake, and it went, bam! Milkshake all over the table, all over the floor, all over our tops. It was so embarrassing.
It was so funny.
And then Mark was like, we have an accident.
We were like, shh, don't tell anyone. Because I was the other day in the UK, so I was like, oh god, I didn't do that. It wasn't
Yeah.
me. Whereas in America, it's like, oh, we did this. So it's like, you just like, yeah. So So that was funny. Oh, and we found out what a Tootsie Roll is.
Oh, yeah.
Because we asked Mark. And it's a lolly with a thing in the middle.
It's a
Like a little
lolly,
thing in the
what?
middle. Like
and it's not even a foot-shaped lolly, so that's okay.
it's
It's like a lolly.
Yeah. Oh, and then also, whilst we were out with Mark, we went in the shop because he was looking for some charger, and then we wanted to go get some water and Red Bull.
Yeah, standard.
So we were in, what's it called?
Dwayne Reed.
Oh, Dwayne Reed. Why so Yeah, we were enjoying Reed. And,
Dwayne Reed.
and yeah, we were in there. And we suddenly heard Shares Do You Believe come on the radio. So naturally,
we were like, do you believe?
like taking the piss out of the audio tune.
Yeah.
And this guy's suddenly like, sing it out, ladies! And we didn't even know he was there.
We had no idea he was there because we would have done that. We would have done it quietly.
Yeah. And he was just like, sing it out, ladies! And I was like, oh. It was just like funny.
And of course Mark missed it, so he was like, oh, you're always laughing.
Yeah,
It's like they
he never gets half the time when we're laughing,
He
so
just thinks we're a bit
yeah.
slightly odd, but
It is funny. And then we went to Macy's. Yeah, and in Macy's, Sophie had to get Timberlands for her dad.
yeah, it took about a year after finding it.
But we met like the coolest cashier.
Yeah,
Like,
he was so cool.
He was lovely. He was telling us some school about president that I really didn't take in. But he was just really nice.
Yeah.
And he was asking us about London.
Yeah, and how much stuff was in London.
Yeah.
His name was Joe,
Yeah.
and it was just amazing.
Yeah,
So
he was
cool.
really nice.
So glad he was friends.
And then, whilst we were trying to go to Macy's, we had to change stops on the subway.
Yeah. Of course.
And we were sitting there
doesn't
chatting,
run
and
smoothly.
Sophie's like, aren't we supposed to be getting off here? And I was like, yeah. So she ran and got off, and I got left on there.
Because I didn't have the beeping noise to say the door was closing.
No, it just closes.
So
like,
just
obviously,
it just
goes,
says
"Woo," so you know not
Yeah.
to even attempt it.
Yeah,
But
so-
there it doesn't. So Sophie got off and it went.
I was up and I literally saw you going like, "Ooh," and I was like, no.
And then there was these girls on there who were like, oh, it's okay, you know. And I was like, oh well. And I thought that was so funny. They were literally dying of laughter. Because I literally just sat down and went, oh well.
Oh well.
Because I was like, it's not really that big a deal, but they seemed to think it was like the end of the world.
I know.
They were like, oh my god, that's so bad. I was like, it's really not. They were like, oh, that's so bad.
What?
And I was like,
It happens all the time.
it's not really, you know. So I just came back, but the only trouble is here, like in London, most of them run every 2 minutes. Here, like some of them share platforms and they probably run like every 5-10 minutes. So I was quite a while until I got back.
I was like, actually went quite quickly. I was just observing the New Yorkers.
And I got off at the creepiest station. There was like no one else there. And I was just like, ah. So yeah, and I was like, I don't even know what train I meant to get because there's more than one, and I didn't know what one was on the
God.
before. So
I'm so glad I didn't have to do that. I would have got lost.
but like yeah, I got back all right. So and Sophie waited for me because I was like worried I'd get there and she wasn't there. Because obviously without our phones, it's a bit awkward.
Yeah. Okay, the last thing, which happened at the beginning of the day,
Oh yeah, when we were going
the
shopping.
funniest person ever
Yeah.
works in Disney Store.
Mhm.
She's just the most hilarious person. And like, we walked in and we were just like, because like the other people were quite friendly, weren't they? And like they were sort of like, hi, how are you, blah blah. And we went to Disney Store and she was like, good morning.
It was so
I
loud.
was like, whoa.
And then we were like, oh hi, and then she's like, how are you? And we were like walking off, so we're like, okay, like,
okay, across the store.
yeah. And then on the way out,
Oh my
I was
God.
following the leader was playing, you know, the song from Peter Pan, and she had like a toy. Is it Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse in her hand. And she was like making it dance. And so I followed us go,
Chasing us.
following the leader, and we were like, what the hell?
That was so funny. I want to go back in there today, we should.
Yeah, well, we live like round the corner, basically.
Yeah, we should see her every
So,
day and be like, can we have a picture?
Yeah, so
You're in our diary.
yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our funny day yesterday. Like we didn't do that much in terms of doing things. It was mainly like shopping and
it
seeing
was the most
Cinderella.
hilarious day though.
But it was just so funny, full of like little things.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we'll fill you in on what we've been doing today and what we've still got to do today in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.